neat. Yew trees cut into conical shapes. There are primroses in the beds, snowdrops. And beneath the trees that border the garden are star-shaped wooden anemones. Bluebells and forget-me-nots form a lake of blue in the near distance. There's white blossom falling in the wind. There's been a cold spell and the ground is hard and cold to touch. The morning light spans the sky, and in the distance a small coppice is dipped in pink mist, as if the garden is the only real place on earth, and everything beyond it is a Ruvenor, a ghostly image of what fields and trees might be in this pink light of a fading dawn. I take my shoes off. I must be 10 or 11. In the distance, my father is shouting for me to come in. I take my shoes off and place my feet on the cold, wet ground. Everything is so green. I always find a place somewhere with remnants of this moment when I'm due for months away from Earth. I go and stand on cold ground, where the grass still flickers with crystals of frost and the beginning of spring, wood pigeons and the threat of rain. Many of us do this. And this morning, there was a mist over the ocean, and I thought I saw trees beneath. But now the blue sun is rising, and my cabin has turned grey in its light, and the ocean is just plasma again. Writing the report isn't going to be easy. I believe I will need to miss out elements, people. I would like to be honest, but being honest, well, that will be difficult. As I look down, I can see a mimoid just beginning to build in the ocean as I look at it now. I can see the plasma forming two buttresses from which two worlds will form, identical and unique, which will span the ocean for just a few hours before the sea reclaims it again. But most of all, no, I'll start with the landing. Of course, the landing. Already my memory shifts and erases, and even now attempts to create an ordered reason for everything. The landing. There was no answer. Prometheus to Station Solaris. Prometheus to Station Solaris. Come in, please. Prometheus to Station Solaris. Station Solaris.
Adjust course. Adjust course.
Station Solaris, come in, please.
Adjust
Correct my
course.
course. Station Solaris, come in. Come in. Is there anybody there? Gabarian.
Adjust course.
Gabarian. Please come in.
Course corrected. You are on the correct flight path. Docking in 20 seconds. Sit back and relax. 17. 16.
Station Solaris, I'm about to land.
15. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Docking. 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 You have arrived. Welcome to Station Solaris.
Nothing. Nobody. Anybody there? Hello? Hello? Somebody at last. You don't know how good.
I don't know you. I don't know you. What do you want with me?
You were expecting me.
No.
You were?
No.
You were told.
No, I wasn't.
You all right?
Yes? Why?
You were notified. You seem... Are you sure you're okay?
Yes. You actually seem concerned.
Why wouldn't I be?
So that's how it is now. That's it. I don't know you.
No.
I don't know you.
I know you don't.
Yes, yes. You know that, don't you? You know that.
Where's Gibarian?
Oh, it's Gibarian.
Do you know where he is?
You've come for Gibarian.
Where can I find him?
Oh, good.
Where is he?
Oh, how should I know?
You are Dr. Snow, aren't you?
Yes.
Can you tell me where Gibarian is?
Why ask me when you already know?
How could I? When I've only just arrived.
You've just arrived?
Yes, of course I have.
Where have you come from?
From Earth. Where else?
Earth?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
I'm Dr. Kelvin.
Oh,
Chris Kelvin.
Yes.
You were notified.
Yes.
Notified.
Yes, indeed.
Where's Gibarian?
Why don't you have a bath? Come back in an hour.
Where is he?
There's been an accident.
An accident.
Go to your cabin. Get out of your spacesuit. Come back in an hour.
What kind of accident?
Do you know Sartorius?
What kind of accident?
Sartorius?
Yes.
Do you know him?
From his photo.
Good. Then you'll know him if you see him.
Gibarian.
Sartorius doesn't come out much until dark. In any case, you know what he looks like.
Yes.
I mean, if you see anyone else,
Who would I see?
whatever you do, don't attack.
Attack what? What am I going to see, Snow? A ghost?
You think I'm mad? You think I'm mad? Of course. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't anyone? I just wanted to warn you. That's all I can do. You've been warned. Yes?
What am I going to see?
I don't know. It depends on you.
Hallucinations, you mean?
Hallucinations? No, not hallucinations. You've got to be on your guard.
Against what? Is that what happened to Gibarian?
Come back in an hour.
I think I'll speak to Sartorius first.
You can try.
Won't you speak to me?
You'll be in the lab. In an hour. Come back then.
Gibarian.
Yes.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Dr. Sartorius. Dr. Sartorius. I've just arrived. Dr. Chris Kelvin, you were expecting me. From the Prometheus. It's important. May I speak with you? Dr. Sartorius. Sartorius. I know you're in there. Why don't you speak to me? Silence. Do I write that down? How an eminent, high highly regarded scientist had barricaded himself into a room and wouldn't speak to anyone. I must have given up and walked through the space station to find my cabin. Walked through the metallic labyrinth of level 2 to my empty chamber. I opened the door to my room. Yes, I remember the red light of Solaris' second sun, the red sun flooded over every part of the space within. It was dusk and a mist had settled over the ocean's surface, and all I could make out were faint silvery shadows beneath the cloud, waves illuminated by flecks of pink from the red setting sun. Every schoolboy's dream, a view of the ocean on Solaris. Yes, that must have been the first time I saw the ocean. Vast, thick, still, breathtaking. I remember I decided to shower and change and then go and inspect Gibarian's room. Yes, that's what I must have decided to do then. I'll write that. But no. No, I won't include what I noticed as I turned away from Snow, as I left him in the library. No, my report won't include that. What I saw. The dried blood on the back of his clenched fists. What a mess. He was always messy, Gibarian. There was a fight here, wasn't there? The bent. How could anything... Darn. His alloy recorder, I'll have that. Computer, search recent file history.
Solaris, Volume 1. Burton Report. Classified.
The Burton Report. Computer, copy.
Copy.
Dr. Gibarian? Dr. Gibarian, is that you? Are you there?
Copy incomplete.
Dr. Gibarian, is that you? You talk to me. I won't hurt you no more. Dr. Gibarian.
It's not him.
Of course not. No, you're not there now. You belong. Belong.
Who's there?
Kelvin, of course.
You all right?
You said come back in an hour.
Yes, of course.
Did you forget?
Come in. Did you shower?
Yes.
Been in Gibarian's room.
Why do you ask?
I think you might. It's a logical thing to do.
Yes, I had a look.
Did you find anything?
His alloy recorder.
Ah. Oh, I'll leave you to listen to that.
You're not interested?
No.
There were notes on the floor. An experiment. Was it to do with the ocean?
The ocean. Yes, I should think so.
But you don't know.
We keep ourselves pretty much to ourselves.
You don't even consult each other on research? Isn't that why you're here?
Well, you can do much with it.
With what?
The ocean. It readjusts our instruments.
It does what?
It changes them. Anything we put in the plasma so our readings become useless. And when we can pick up a reading, it either bombards us with indecipherable information like an hysteric, or it's as silent as the night.
Talking about it.
There's a sort of metric humming, magnetic impulses like a mathematical language, a long series of codes and notes to itself, as if it were endlessly deciphering, calculating a private conversation.
You think it thinks?
A monstrous entity, idling its time away in extravagant theoretical cognition of the nature of the universe, way beyond us.
You think it thinks?
I think it bullies.
Bullies? Because it's caused instruments to malfunction?
It's a lump of uncommunicative, vindictive plasma, that's what it is. That's my discovery, my current theory.
Why was Gabarian looking at the Burton report?
The infamous Burton report.
It's classified.
Banned, you mean?
Classified.
Did you see anyone?
You mean Sartorius? No.
What do you think happened to Gabarian?
I don't know. Was he dead when you found him?
Yes. Rammed into the locker. His heart was still beating.
Why didn't you try to resuscitate
By
him?
the time we got him out, he was dead. I drafted a post-mortem. Yeah.
A post-nostril injection?
Yes.
Suicide?
Indeed.
That's impossible. Implausible.
Is it?
Did he have any symptoms?
Depression, anxiety. You know more about that sort of thing than me.
He injected himself and then hid in the locker.
Is that what you think?
So it wasn't just depression, it was also severe paranoia.
Perhaps.
There's only one signature on this.
Sartorius seldom comes out.
You mean he won't come out? He's locked himself in.
Maybe.
You're deliberately obstructing me.
Am I?
You both are.
You tried to talk to him?
Yes.
And he wouldn't?
No.
Are you sure you didn't see anyone, Kelvin?
No. I heard something.
Ah,
A woman's voice. An African woman.
yes.
How did she get here? Do you know who she is?
No.
Come on, Snow. We're totally isolated here. Cut off. Things are confused enough as it is. Why don't you just tell me what you know? I won't think you're mad.
Mad? No. God, no.
Did Gabarian go mad?
No. I think he'd still be here if he had.
So your report of a breakdown is a fabrication?
I suppose so.
You suppose so? Why not write the truth?
You'll have to write a report, won't you?
Yes, of course.
I will remind you of this conversation when you write it.
Why won't you tell me what's been going on here?
You wouldn't understand.
Try me.
Don't open it too wide. Don't frighten her.
I just want to see her. Where did she come from?
I don't know. I really don't know.
She reminds me of the hospital Gabarian was working in. Some photos I saw in North Africa. But that's me. Is anyone else here?
Possibly.
How can there be other people here?
It won't make any sense to you.
Just tell me.
I will, but not now.
Snow.
Not now. You wouldn't understand now. There's no point in telling you now. I'm not being difficult. There really is no point. Later. I'll tell you later.
Was she attacked?
I shouldn't think so.
Where are the gas pistols?
They're over here.
I'm going to try to talk to Sartorius again.
Well, he's usually in the lab.
Is he still conducting research on the ocean?
Maybe.
And Gabarian's body?
In the morgue. Level 1.
I'll go there after. We'll talk later then.
Yes. Kelvin. It isn't that I won't. It really isn't. It's just... I can't.
Dr. Sartorius, it's Chris Calvin. I was here earlier. You were notified. I'm alone, Dr. Sartorius. It's important that I speak to you. I have not made a 3-month journey to play games with you. Open this door now, or I will break it down. Open up! Open up!
All right.
Dr. Sartorius?
Yes, I'll come out. But you must give your word not to come in.
All right.
Well,
My name is Dr. Chris Calvin. I was a colleague of Gabarian from the Academy.
yes, I know who you are.
Gabarian's dead.
Yes, I'm listening.
Did he commit suicide? Who found the body, you or Snow?
Didn't Snow tell you what happened?
Yes, but I want to know from you.
As a trained psychologist, do you think you have the right background to conduct a criminal investigation? You're talking to me as if I'm a suspect, Dr. Kelvin.
You are a suspect.
Retract that now or I'll lodge a complaint against you.
No. You won't talk to me, you've barricaded yourself into the lab, and you're clearly hiding something. What was that?
Go away. For God's sake, go away. Please, let me go. I'll join you later. I'll do whatever you want. Only, please, go away now.
Sartorius! Sartorius! Open up! Open up! And then the morgue. I partially removed the cloth to see his face. Gabarian looks unfamiliar. Thinner, smaller, hollow. Do I write that? Yes, I saw him. I could write that. I could write that. But it wouldn't be true. It would be economical truth. Next to him, with his hair wound tightly around her fingers, was the black afro. The room was freezing. No human could live in those sub-zero temperatures. Her ankle was hanging off the edge of the couch. The sole of her foot was perfect. Unbroken skin, like a child's. No foot could be so soft carrying such weight. I touched it. I wanted to see if she was warm. And she withdrew her foot, but continued to lie motionless next to Gabarian's dead form, her body lightly breathing. And then I would have gone back. I remember hesitating in front of the door to my room. I remember the certainty that someone was waiting for me inside. Absolutely certain of it. And the dread. But I shan't write that. I remember opening the door slowly, edging in, and yet there was nothing. Only the ocean. I would have laid back on the bed and watched it heave and fall through the cabin window. The plasma twisting in viscous forms. A mountain, a sphere, sea anemones, swirling polyps. And then the two spinning buttresses began to rise up through the circling gas. And the ocean roared. And I watched my first mimoid form. The buttresses are coated with steam and matter that twist outward into numerous long filaments, like thin arms seeking each other. And then they begin to build. Both buttresses spin out from the center and make an exact mirror copy of each other. Network after network, like a vast open tapestry, and then more intricate, defying gravity, transfiguring into complex machines, buildings, towers, roads, into what appears from above to be city after magnificent city. This process takes about 2 to 3 hours. A monumental civilization of intricate units, each unique in its form, but with its sister reflected across the other side of the mimoid. After this frantic beginning, the Mimoid begins to slow. Even more considered and fragile forms appear. Romanesque vaulting, Baroque cascades, alabaster-like, white carving of silent secret forms. And then the ocean stages its assault. Legions of waves surge, licking the side of the Mimoid. Now the Mimoid reacts to the onslaught with what can only be described as panic. Smooth, harmonious play of planes and lines accelerates, as if the Mimoid is hurrying to complete its task in the face of annihilation. The harmonious drone of the ocean changes, and dissonance rings across this breathtaking, crumbling world. The destruction grows more violent. The force of a hurricane streaming out of the depths and howling through thousands of galleries. There are final flutterings, winged contortions, a giant hawk moth in the gaping mouth of a tornado. The Colossus finally sinks, and the space where it once stood grows still, finally silent. Every observer of this phenomenon feels like a spectator at a public massacre. It is awful to watch. You are transfixed in terrible awe, watching a fight to death. And then it was over. My first Mimoid. And finally, I remember. I close my eyes, taking myself back to where I always go when I'm tired, when I'm scared. I stand in the garden. It is raining. In the distance there is a mist that covers everything. So the only thing that seems really real is where I am standing now, in my waking dream, in the middle of a garden. Rare. She is standing in the blue light of the blue sun. Rare. Beautiful. Young. There again in front of me, in a white dress. I hadn't dreamt of her for so long. There was nothing but her once in my dreams. I close my eyes and attempt to crawl back into a deeper sleep. But when I open my eyes again, she's still there, watching me, biting her lower lip, in the same white dress, her head to one side looking at me. So I was still dreaming. Poor little thing. Rare. Rare. You mean to stay long?
Stay?
And she spoke to me.
Stay?
Yes.
Of course.
And she continues to stare at me. I am in the cabin. I am on Solaris. Everything is as it was before I slept. Apart from her.
Why wouldn't I stay?
No, of course. Why wouldn't you?
Are you angry with me?
No. Why would I be?
I don't know. You look angry.
Do I? And I was no longer certain that I was dreaming.
Or hurt.
How did you get here?
I don't know. It was easy enough. Is it important, Chris?
No.
I came across you when you were asleep. I didn't like to wake you because you get so cross. But you're not cross.
No. Rhea,
Yes?
where are we?
Oh. At home?
Yes, of course. We're at home. Where's home?
Chris,
What?
I'm happy.
That's good.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Feeling happy.
How long were you watching me?
Not long. It was nice to watch you sleep. I always like watching you sleep. Peaceful.
You weren't here before.
Before when?
Before I was sleeping.
No. You were asleep when I came in.
are your things?
What things?
Clothes.
I don't know. Maybe in one of the lockers. I'll go and see. No, not there. Nor there. Have you hidden them?
No.
Played a joke?
No.
Well, I don't know where they are. They'll be somewhere. You need a shave.
Yes.
Let me help you.
I can do it.
As you wish. How you stare at me? Chris?
What is it?
Chris?
Yes?
Are my things in another room?
Perhaps?
Is there another room? I have this feeling that something has happened. Has something happened? I think I've forgotten. I've forgotten a lot of things. I can only remember you. I can't remember anything else.
It will come back.
Will it? Have I been ill?
Yes. In a way, you've been ill.
There you are. That explains it. Yes, that's looking better now. Now you've shaved. Clear skin. Yes, that's much better. We're all right, aren't we?
Yes, of course we are. Couldn't be better.
Couldn't be better. Are you sure we're all right? Only
I'm certain we're all right.
there again. Cross. Is that what happened? I made you cross. I make you very angry and...
No, you don't.
No. If you say so. It's just when you answer me like that, I know that means couldn't be worse.
No. Everything's good. Very good. Rhea, I have to go and do some work now. I'm going to have to leave you for a while.
Will you be long?
No, maybe an hour.
I'm coming with you.
You can't come with me. I've work to
I'm
do.
coming with you.
It's impossible, Rhea. Out of the question. You must stay here.
No,
Why not?
I don't know. It's as though I mustn't let you out of my sight.
But I'll have to be parted from you sometime.
No.
Rhea.
No!
All right.
Chris,
Yes.
why do you stare at me like that?
Like what?
The way you look at me.
It's because you're so beautiful.
No, I don't think that's why. I don't think that's what's in your look.
Rhea, I must go. If you absolutely insist on coming with me, I shall take you with me.
Good.
Why are you barefoot?
I don't know. I must have left my shoes somewhere.
You'll have to take your dress off and put this on.
Flying overalls. Oh. Are we going on a flight?
Yes. A flight. That's right. Over the ocean. How do I write that? How do I write that as she climbed into the suit, I saw the mark from the hypodermic needle on her arm? The needle that had killed her. How can I explain it? She's standing in front of me again. Everything that I'd shut up in a box and tied it away, standing in front of me. My memory had polished the surface of us until it was until she was as beautiful and as still as a windless sea. But beneath the surface of my shifting memory was something closer to the truth. Even when she died, I didn't look there. I simply put my house in order, placed everything back where it should be, and closed the lid. That was all I could do. Close the lid tightly and go on.
Talk to me! Talk to me! No, don't just turn around and walk away. You need to hear this!
Afterwards, everyone told me it must have been a mistake. But I knew what I had said to her 5 days before. I didn't just leave. I justified my leaving. Told told her what I thought of her. Her selfish need, her possessiveness, her agility. I didn't tell her about her kindness, her softness, her intelligence, her beauty. All I really remember clearly of her now, those soft things. And she said, I suppose you know what this means. And I pretended not to hear, thinking her too much of a coward. But after 5 days had gone, I went back and found her, cold, crumpled up on our sheets, dead. Rhea. But this wasn't Rhea. I can't write this as not Rhea. What was she if she wasn't my memory of her? It wasn't Rhea. And then I took her to the docking bay. Let me help you in.
Aren't you coming flying too?
Yes, I'm just going to set the coordinates. Comfortable? Can you see me? I was intending to launch it, just to lock her in for an hour or so I could think, so I could plan what to do. I walked away. What are you doing? I just need an hour on my own. You'll damage the craft. Stop it. Rhea, stop it. Stop it! Rhea! And I watched the craft spiraling into space.
You're hurt.
Oh, Snow. It's you. You frightened me, I thought.
You're burnt.
It's under my face.
You need a compress on that. Well,
Well, what?
you've had a visitor, haven't you?
Well, I am.
Are you ready to have a chat?
I think
And you've got rid of it already.
I didn't mean to. I mean, it was an accident.
You didn't try drugs first. Poison. Judo.
Do you want to discuss this thing seriously or not? Ow.
Sorry. There. You'll heal. Well, now. You've rid yourself of whatever it was, and we have 2 or 3 hours at our disposal.
What do you mean?
If I tell you a story, will you believe me?
Go ahead.
It started with Gabarian. He locked himself in his cabin and refused to talk to us except through the door. I thought he'd gone mad.
Why didn't he tell you?
How could he? Who'd believe him? Anyway, he's a scientist to the last, wanted to solve it himself, didn't he?
How long did it go on for?
About a week. We thought he was having a breakdown. I gave him scopolamine.
And he took it?
Not for himself. But drugs don't work on them. On the 3rd day, we decided to break down the door, but then, well, by then, we had visitors of our own. We had our hands full, you see. When they're with you, they don't like to be apart from you.
No.
Here, let me show you.
A burn mark?
launching a craft like you. Caught out with the thing going mad inside, banging against the walls, rupturing the metals, and think they're going to break out. I panicked, just like you.
You might have warned me.
I did.
You could have chosen a better way.
You wouldn't have believed me.
You could have tried.
But I didn't know what you'd see. No one can know. No one ever knows.
Will she come back then?
Yes. Well, yes and no. She'll come back, but it'll be as it was on her first visit. She won't remember or even know that you tried to get rid of her. If you abide by the rules, she won't be aggressive.
What rules?
It depends on the circumstances.
Stop talking to me in riddles.
I'm not. You don't understand. All right. Can you tell me who your visitor was?
A woman who... She died. An injection.
A suicide?
Yes.
Is that all? No. That's not all, is it?
No. That's not all. There was a quarrel. I lost my temper, packed my bags, cleared out. I was certain she didn't mean it. I was certain. I didn't hear from her. 5 days later, I went back. She was dead.
You poor innocent.
What do you mean by that?
It's a tragic story.
Yes.
I mean, no. You still don't see. Of course, it's a terrible burden to carry around with you. You must feel like a murderer. I see this. But there are worse things, you see. Worse things.
Are there?
Yes, and I'm comforted that you don't believe me.
I don't understand.
A normal man. What is a normal man? A man who has never committed a disgraceful act. Maybe he never had uncontrollable thoughts. Perhaps something, a phantasm, rose up from somewhere within him 10 or 20 years ago. Something he suppressed and then forgot about. He didn't fear it then, as he knew it would never develop and lead to action on his part. And now, suddenly, in broad daylight, he comes across this thing, this thought, embodied, riveted to him, and indestructible.
But you're not criminals.
You call yourself a psychologist, Kelvin? Who hasn't had a moment of obsession? A fetishistic moment? Situations, places, things, beings that no one has dared to externalize, but which the mind has produced by accident in a moment of aberration. Madness. And the ideas become flesh and blood.
And that's what your visitor is.
We take off into the cosmos, ready for anything. Solitude, hardship, exhaustion, death, even. And there are moments in that gallant endeavour where we think pretty well of ourselves. But we don't really want to conquer the cosmos. We simply want to extend the Earth's boundaries. We're humanitarian, chivalrous. No, we don't want to enslave other races. We simply want to bequeath to them our values and take over their heritage in exchange. It's all a lie. We're only seeking man. We're only seeking ourselves. We're looking for mirrors.
No, we're searching for new knowledge.
Mirrors, Kelvin. We're really searching for an ideal image of our own world. We go in quest of a planet, of a civilization greater than our own. At the same time, there's something inside us we don't like to face up to, from which we protect ourselves, but which nevertheless remains.
We're making contact. That's what we're doing here.
I'm talking about contact with another civilization. That's what we all wanted, what the space programs have all been about. And now we've got it. We don't like it. Our own monstrous ugliness mirrored back to us, our shame.
So you think the ocean's doing this? But why? Why would it? Do you seriously think that it wants to punish us?
It's contact.
Are you trying to tell me that that mass of metamorphic plasma is scheming against us?
11 days ago, we exposed the ocean to a high level of gamma rays.
That's against the Four Nations Agreement and the Geneva Protocol. Why did you do that?
It was playing with us,
The ocean?
changing readings, tampering with equipment. Even the shapes, the plasmic forms, it was as if it was mocking us. The visitors appeared 4 days later. Perhaps the ocean reacted to the irradiation with a counter-irradiation. Perhaps it probed minds and penetrated some kind of psychic tumor.
Tumor?
Yeah. It's not so crazy. An isolated psychic process inside us, the memory decoded from our minds. It took an isolated memory, a horrific one, expanded it. The ocean read us.
Read you?
It doesn't appear to actually want to destroy us. Giving its metamorphic gymnastics, it could have done that already. It could have done anything it wished. Confronted me with your double, confronted you with mine.
That's why you were so alarmed when you first saw me.
Yes, in fact, how do you know that it hasn't done? How do you know yourself? She doesn't know, does she? They don't know. How do you know I'm Dr. Snow, who landed here 2 years ago? Huh? Oh, that's enough of that. We're two happy mortals. I could kill you. You could happily kill me.
So you were angry with the ocean, you were punishing it, and you exposed it to gamma rays out of anger.
Are you about to prosecute me, Dr. Kelvin?
So you do hate it?
You have no idea what it's done to us.
Done to you? Is that how you see it?
Yes, that's how I see it.
And the visitors be killed?
I wouldn't advise it. It's a horrible sight.
What about a gamma pistol?
Would you risk it?
Because they're not human. Did Gabarian know as much as we do?
Very probably.
And Sartorius?
Everyone has their own way of coping. Sartorius is trying to remain normal. He wants to preserve his respectability as an envoy of an official mission.
You're joking.
He still shaves, still polishes his shoes. What else can we do? Act our part or commit a crime?
A crime?
Perhaps that's not quite the right word. Divorce through injection. Have you got a plan?
No. But when she comes again?
Yes.
No, nothing. She'll definitely return.
Yes.
How do they get in? The station's completely sealed.
I don't know.
I could barricade myself in.
That wouldn't last long. You saw the bent bedding Gabarian's room. There is a solution.
What?
Destroy the space station.
You can't be serious.
We'd have to fake it. Send out an SOS call. Of course they'd find out. The records, the computers, impossible to trick. We'd be placed in a mental hospital with white rooms, nurses, and supervised walks. That wouldn't be so bad after this, would it? Your face. You can't imagine, can you, what it's been like for us? What it will be like for you.
There must be a better way than that.
Maybe. But nothing comes to mind. Then it might be worth our while to stay. We're unlikely to learn anything about it, but we'll probably learn something about ourselves. Won't we?
Burton.
Yes, the file.
Will it explain any of this?
It sheds some light.
How much longer do I have?
Maybe an hour. You didn't say who she was.
My wife. She was my wife. And then Snow would have left. And in my report I could describe the red sun sinking over the ocean and once again bathing my bleak cabin with warm orange light. Or I could describe the bleak sensation of waiting and a tidied up box, a place of intolerable sadness being wedged open again, and the painful contents being handled, over, examined, and then left scattered outside of the place I so carefully left all her memory. But even that won't begin to explain the sinking dread of it. Andre Burton, something tangible. Yes. I decided to listen to the band report of Andre Burton. I worked as I have always worked. I tried to keep myself busy. Burton was ultimately regarded as a renegade pilot, though he had been the first pilot of the Shanahan expedition. After his mission to Solaris, he had been in and out of mental institutions for the rest of his life. He had now reached a mythical status in the history of Solaris research. I had heard rumors of the contents of his report, but believed that the original no longer existed.
Burton report 2505 B. Classified.
I reached 200 meters in cytoplasmic form, a millite. It had become very difficult to maintain altitude due to violent gusts of wind. Suddenly I realized my machine was heading towards a wall of fog again, and I had to maneuver it against the wind. But when I looked down again, I saw the garden. Yellow foam gushed through its center, and the earthquake began to shake. But in the distance, I noticed something else, an object that was floating on the surface of the ocean. Fletcher had been gone for 3 days by then, and there was some hope. When I came nearer, I realized it was a child of enormous proportions, maybe 50 meters across, floating in a sea needle. I don't know what, like the garden, but it moved. A gigantic child. We never found Fletcher. And afterwards, I remember the photo he had shown me. I knew him a bit. He'd lost a child in some sort of accident. It was a son, I think. The vast child I saw on the ocean was the same child. The same child I had seen in the photograph.
Document complete.
The sun had almost vanished, and the light in the room was faintly reminiscent of a spring evening. The dusk light had smoothed the harsh surfaces in the room. The vents blew a breeze into my cabin. I can almost imagine that I'm elsewhere again. And I thought then that perhaps if we cannot get rid of our visitors, we could adapt to them. Eventually, surely an equilibrium could be reached. A happy acceptance, an understanding even. I peeled off the dressings from my burns. My face looked pink and fleshy in the mirror, as if I'd been running. I was no longer afraid. My mind emptied, and as I shifted, I felt Gibarian's recorder in my pocket. I took it out and hid it subconsciously beneath the bed. I closed my eyes.
Chris? Chris? Are you there? It's so dark. I can't see anything.
Come here. Come here, my darling. Rhea. And it was perfect. She is perfect. No past. No future. No history for her to be angry with me for. And I have never hurt her, and she has never hurt me. And I hold her, and kiss her, and hold her, and kiss her, and touch her again. So, what have I learned? If Rhea stands in the light of Solaris's blue sun, her brown hair becomes jet black. I'm writing my report. Trying to write my report. Shifting through what I can include, what I can't. What either hurts too much, or what will be combed over, seen as impossible, banned even, seen as the mad babblings of a grief-stricken middle-aged psychologist. The Academy will only place such babblings in a box and throw away the key. Possibly me with it. Lying seems to me to be the only alternative. Gabarian's death was suicide. I understand that now. He was driven to it by his visitor. His visitor, who lies next to him in the morgue in sub-zero temperatures, breathing. His visitor who Dr. Snow and Dr. Sartorius believe the ocean on Solaris conjured up, as it has conjured up their own visitors, as it conjured up mine, my dead wife, Rhea. Rhea, whose long hair looks jet black in the light of the setting blue sun. Try and write it. I'll try and write what happened. And then I'll delete, erase, or reshape what I loved most. It was my third night on Solaris. I think Rhea had been sleeping, but I'm not sure if she sleeps.
Over.
Did you sleep?
I felt sleepy. I'm not certain that I slept. Is the night over now?
Yes, Rhea. The nights don't last very long here.
No. It's beautiful, isn't it? Blue sun as it rises. There's a mist over the ocean. Come and see. You look so grey in the light. Not like you. Come and see.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Are we going to stay here for long?
Quite a long time, probably. Don't you want to stay here?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're so lovely. Yes, I know. Is he coming out? And you? Yes. You?
You keep looking at me in such a strange way. It's as though
What?
As though you were doubtful of something. As though you didn't trust me.
You know I do.
As though... I don't know. Something.
There's nothing.
The mist is clearing now.
Yes.
By the way you're denying it, I know I'm right. I think I'll have a shower.
Yes.
Can you stand where I can see you?
Yes.
Please.
Yes, of course I will, Rhea. Good day to you, Dr. Sartorius. Snow.
Indeed. And your Kelvin, Snow. I would like to raise the question of the motivation behind the appearance of this hanging fly creatures. They're not autonomous individuals, nor are they copies of actual persons. They're merely projections materializing from our brains, based on a given individual. Yes.
Yes, that's a good definition.
The origin of the material lies on the most durable imprints of our memory, those which are especially well defined. Would you agree?
Yes, I suppose so.
Snow? Yes, yes. I won't be long. Snow, are you with us? Yes, yes, I'm with you. One might conclude that we are the object of an experiment.
An experiment?
But not now.
You don't think it's premeditated? But why choose such specific memories?
Why not choose happy memories?
Sartorius?
Everything's out of control. Everything. Unlike Snow, I do not believe that there is malice or deliberate cruelty. I wasn't suggesting that. I was merely trying to find, like we all are, an explanation. What I do think, obviously, is that we must join forces to find a way through continuing experimentation of the ocean, of not just Kirby. No. Ridding ourselves of these. No. No.
Sartorius?
We must find a way of eliminating the no. Go.
Eliminating?
Sartorius, we can't see you. You're not on the screen. Sartorius? Go. Go. He's gone. I must go too.
Snow?
Now, we'll talk later.
Who are those men?
Scientists.
Good scientists.
Yes, I think so.
What do they want to get rid of?
They made a mistake.
A mistake.
They created something. Now I suppose they don't want it.
They created it.
I think so. Maybe the ocean created it for them.
Have they created monsters?
Perhaps. I'm going to take a shower.
Monsters.
I'm taking a shower.
Monsters.
I'm in the shower. Rhea, calm down. I'm just in the shower. Rhea!
There you are! There you are!
Come on.
I'm in here! You're here!
Of course I'm here.
Why did you lock it? Why did you lock it?
Come on, lie down. Lie down. Shut your eyes. Breathe slowly. It's all right now. It's all right. Lie still. That's it. Wait till you've recovered. Shh, don't talk. Just breathe. That's it. That's right.
Great.
Yes, right.
What happened?
You're bleeding.
What happened to me?
I'll get some bandages for your hands.
Blood all over the floor.
Can you remember what you felt?
No, I saw you weren't there. You weren't there, Chris, and I was suddenly very afraid.
But I was only next door. I was in the next room. You could hear the shower.
But it was locked.
Force of habit.
Tried to open it and I couldn't get in, and then I can't remember anything else.
Nothing else.
No, Chris. The door frame. I couldn't have done that. I don't understand. What are you doing?
I'm just taking a blood sample. Check that you're 100%. All over. There. Let me bandage your hands now. Let badly cut. She had torn a lighting strip from the ceiling and there was a crack in the paneling. The door to the shower had been ripped off and the metal door frame was bent. I leaned forward over the microscope, and beneath my gaze was a vast desert flooded with silvery light strewn with red corpuscles, which tremble and wriggle behind a veil of mist. Rhea's blood. I refocused and penetrated deeper. A single corpuscle detached itself. I enlarged the image. It was flawless. Everything as it should be. Then I remember we walked around the space station. She seemed happy. Rhea on a happy day, laughing and running her hands across my shoulders, her fingers through mine. I was deceiving her. What else could I do? The blue sun sinks into the horizon and we return to the cabin, undress, and I curl myself around her. And as I lay with my hands in hers, I see the nails that were torn on the shower door have already grown back. And the cut that was across her hand is already a scar. And that too is now fading. Raya. What is it? Raya.
Don't talk to me.
Why? What's the matter?
I heard.
I heard what?
You said you wanted me to go. And I would. I really would. But I can't. I don't know. I've tried to go. I have tried, but I couldn't. I'm such a coward.
Raya, you've been having a silly dream. Of course I want you. Of course I do. Please don't say such things. You believe me, don't you? Don't you?
I don't know what to believe.
We're together, aren't we? It's good, isn't it? Isn't it? Why would I not want you? You believe me? Say you believe me.
I don't know.
Raya, let me hold you. Come here so I can hold you properly. Raya, my darling.
Yes. All right.
There. You see? You see now?
It's no good. You're not the same person anymore. I heard you. You don't want me. I knew it before, but I pretended not to notice. And I heard you. I heard you in your sleep. Just then, while you were sleeping, you shouted out. You said you didn't want me. Why? Just tell me why. What have I done?
Raya, my little...
No, I won't have you talking to me like that. Do you hear? I won't let you. I'm not your little anything. I'm not a child. I'm not.
Don't. Please don't. The last thing I want to do is upset. Listen to me. I'm going to tell you the truth.
The whole truth. On your heart.
On my heart.
Yes. On your heart. The truth.
The truth. You have changed too. We all change. It seems to me that you were forced to stay near me. I can't leave you either.
No, Chris. The change is not you. It's me. Something is wrong. Perhaps it's to do with the accident.
The bathroom door.
Yes.
Have you been able to sleep?
I'm not sure. I have dreams, but I don't know if they are really dreams. I lie here and can't stop my mind from thinking.
And what do you think?
Strange things. I don't know where they come from.
In what way?
I get a feeling as if they were not from inside myself. I can't explain it. Can't put it into words.
It must be some kind of dream. Let's put the light out. And we'll forget our problems until the morning. Okay?
Yes. Okay. Hold me again. Tighter. Tighter still. Grace,
What is it?
I love you.
And the following day I would have typed that note to Snow and Sartorius. On examining the blood taken from the fire creature, I have drawn a conclusion which you might consider. The blood sample appeared normal. Flawless, in fact. The structure is made up of particles at least 10,000 times smaller than atoms. If the albuminous molecules and the cells are directly constructed from microatoms, they must be proportionally even smaller, a camouflage. The real structure, which determines the function of the visitor, remains concealed. I believe it may well be a neutrino structure. It may be possible to destabilize the structure, the phi creature, with a magnetic field which blocks the neutrinos. And I sent it. I sent it. And my heart folded as I sent it, sunk, watching her from my desk, watching her conscious of my looking, as she pretended to sleep. Later in the afternoon, we watched a mimoid form and then collapse back into the ocean, the waves reclaiming the intricate forms and fabulous constructs of the plasma as it fought for its last moments of life. It's a terrible thing to watch.
Beautiful.
The ocean. It's too frightening to be beautiful.
Can't things be gone?
There. The sea's calming down again now.
What is it?
It's a message from Snow. He wants to talk to me.
What are you doing?
Have you got your headphones on?
Yes.
Why don't you want me to hear what you say?
And she can't hear me?
We're just talking shop, Ray.
Why can't I listen?
It's work.
Are you sure she can't?
Yes.
It's at night it reads us.
How do you know?
Sartorius has been observing it when we're both asleep. The modulations change. He's quite convinced that this is when the ocean penetrates into us.
So?
Sartorius wants to beam an electroencephalograph of our waking thoughts at the ocean.
Our conscious brain.
Rather than our unconscious, exactly. We think that's what it's picked up from us, unconscious thoughts, desires, dread.
Will this last long?
Not much longer.
We want to use an encephalograph of your brain. Are you opposed to the idea? Are you opposed to the idea?
I don't think it'll work.
All right. There's another option. Sartorius has been working on a Roche apparatus to eliminate neutrino particles. It's not completed yet. We'll call it Project Liberation.
Project Slaughterhouse.
Do you have a plan?
What about the energy released?
You're opposed to this, too.
I just think it's potentially dangerous.
You don't want to be liberated.
I didn't say that I was opposed to it. I said I thought it was potentially dangerous.
It's better than nothing.
I'll think about it.
Have you been able to listen to Kaparian's recording?
No.
She's always with you, of course. And you don't know what he says on it, do you? And if she hears...
Is there anything else?
No.
Okay, then.
What did he want? Has he upset you?
No.
I can see he has. Tell me.
It's nothing. It's a ridiculous, unthought-through experiment they want to do. It won't achieve anything. It won't achieve anything at all. It was a hypothesis I sent them. I can't believe they've taken it seriously. I think they'd have more sense. I think they'd have...
So cross.
And then she took my hands and placed them around her waist, pressing her body against mine. Then she put one finger on my angry lips and whispered,
You always get so cross when people don't agree with you.
She kissed my closed eyelids and pressed her mouth against mine. I smelt her hair, and she ran her fingers down my back. I touched her soft skin, her neck, along the backs of her legs, and held her, and kissed her, and held her, and kissed her. It was Rhea as she unfolds. I knew that without the slightest doubt. This was Rhea. You belong to me. You belong to me. The night stares back at me, amorphous, blind, infinite, without frontiers. Then even sleeping became impossible. It was as if the ocean crawled into me. The same, or ones like it, over and over again. I would be standing in pink mist in a void, an endless thing. Alien matter enveloped me. I can neither retreat nor turn away. I'm frozen. I feel the contact of hesitant fingers, a neck, an arm, lips, a face. This creature, a woman, stays near to me. The beat of our hearts combines, and out of this void, all around me, there comes a feeling, a sense thick in the mist, a sense of indefinable, unimaginable cruelty. Our bodies dissolve into separate tiny crawling things that spin and separate still further, that return to the infinity that surrounds us. I howl soundlessly, begging for death, but I am simultaneously dispersed in all directions. My grief expands in a suffering more acute than any waking state.
This is what you did. This is what you did.
Kibaria?
This is what you did.
Kibaria?
No,
I thought I heard Kibaria.
no. You were dreaming. Go back to sleep.
Then Gibarian's recorder disappeared. Have you seen an alloy recorder?
No,
It belonged to Gibarian,
Gibarian.
the scientist that was here before me, the one who... Right.
Don't worry. They're not real tears.
Have you seen the recorder? What's the matter?
You're not being fair.
Fair.
Will you tell me the truth?
Of course. Why would I lie?
You might have your reasons. Might be necessary.
I'll tell you the truth.
I've already told you that I don't know how I got here.
Yes,
Perhaps you know how I got here.
I don't know.
But if you do know, and you can't tell me now, will you tell me one day later on? It couldn't be any worse, and you would at least be giving me a chance.
What are you talking about, child? What chance?
Chris, whatever I may be, I am certainly not a child. You promised me an answer.
I'm not hiding anything.
All right.
Rhea.
No, it's all right.
Rhea, you know that I love you.
Me.
Yes.
It really doesn't matter. Go back to sleep.
Rhea,
Go to sleep.
let me hold you then.
All right.
Rhea? Rhea? Where are you? I ran out of the cabin and into the corridor outside. At its end, there was a huddled white form, throwing itself repeatedly against the floor. A freezing vapor filled the space. My breath fell like snow. White flakes swirled over the crumpled body before it struck the floor again. It was Rhea. I snatched her up, and she burnt my skin. Her face was contorted with pain, and her lips were covered with a layer of thick frozen blood. Her tongue was a mass of sparkling ice crystals. She had taken liquid oxygen. Splinters of glass crunched underfoot as I brought her back to our room. Her breathing became more and more labored. Her ribs heaved under her white skin. Her bones creaked, and her face creased up in unimaginable pain. Pink foam appeared around her mouth. But still she gasped for air, and then a harsh rattle grew louder. Her eyes opened. I watched, helpless. felt no pulse in her wrist, and yet she still looked at me.
No, no.
I waited for her final breath, and I did not realize what was happening. Her color began to return. She rolled her head away from me and brought her hands up to her face.
It didn't work. It doesn't work. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? Is this me? Is it? Am I Rhea? Am I? But I'm not, am I? I'm not Rhea. Who am I then? And you, Chris? Perhaps you too. Perhaps you too.
Rhea.
I frightened you. I'm sorry. What else could I think? You understand? What else could I think except that I was Rhea? Did you think this was all an act, did you? Tell me you didn't. Tell me.
Please, my darling.
Don't touch me. Leave me alone. I know I disgust you. I know I do. If I only knew how.
Kill yourself.
Yes,
But I want you to stay alive. I want you here more than anything else.
you're lying.
Tell me what I have to do to convince you. You are here. You exist. I can't see any further than that.
It's not true. Because I am not Rhea.
Then who are you?
I... Something else. Something other than... I am not the woman you once loved.
Yes, but that was a long time ago. The past doesn't exist. But you do. Here and now.
That first morning, when I found myself waiting by your bed for you to wake up, I knew nothing. Everything was misty. I didn't remember anything, and yet wasn't surprised by anything. It's like recovering from a drugged sleep. And after your conversations, the visual, those scientists, something didn't make sense anymore. So I made my mind up to listen to, what was his name? The recording.
Barrier.
Yes, his recording. It's the only time I've lied to you. He explained everything. Although I still don't understand. All I know is that I am not a human being, only an instrument.
Rhea. No, we're not the same. But that's what brought you back to me.
So I'm immortal. How horrible.
Rhea, I don't know what our fate will be any more than we can know anyone's fate.
The experiment that Snow and Sartorius are doing, it will continue.
Yes, they'll continue it. I'm trying to make you realize that I love you. I want to keep you. You may have been sent to torment me, or to make my life happier, or an instrument used like a microscope with me on the slide. But today, what we have today is this, is ours, is here and now. Please, let this be us together, for all the moments we have right now.
I don't know. I don't know. Am I exactly as she looked?
You were at first, but I don't know anymore. Now all I see is you. If you were her, I might not be able to love you.
Why?
Because of what I did to her.
Did you treat her badly?
Yes, when we...
Don't say any more. Please, don't. forget. I am the one who is here now, not her.
Sartorius and Snow became set on their experiment. I was convinced that it was pointless. Rhea agreed to wait outside the lab. She thought she might be able to manage it if she could faintly hear my voice. She stood outside the door. I knew it would be agony for her.
Sartorius will be here in a moment.
Is there something behind the screen?
Yes, well, there's no need to worry about that. No. It'll be all right, somebody can hear me.
She knows. Last night, while I was asleep, she drank liquid oxygen. It didn't work, of course. But she now knows what she is.
Why tell me?
Well, to inform you. I don't know, to keep you up to date.
I warned you.
When?
Not of this exactly. When it arrives, the visitor, it's almost a blank. Only a ghost made of memories and vague images dredged from its source. The longer it stays with you, the more human it becomes, and the longer that goes on, the more difficult it gets. Does she know everything?
Yes, I just told you.
Does she know that she came once before and that you...
No.
Well, what do you want to do? Leave the station?
Yes.
But with her. Don't look at me like that. Why would I stand in your way? You can do what you like, but it's an idiotic plan, noble though it might be. Do you know the necessary conditions for stabilizing a neutrino field?
No.
No, nor does anyone. All we know is that the structure is inherently unstable and can only be maintained by a continuous energy input. And does the energy come from inside the visitor or from outside? See the problem?
Yes.
Away from Solaris, the structure will disintegrate. It's only a theory, Kelvin. We could check it.
How?
The shuttle you launched with your first visitor inside, we could...
No.
We could bring the shuttle down and see if she's still there and...
No! I didn't mean to...
To murder her. But you did.
I love her.
A memory, you mean?
No. I told you what she did to herself. How many real human beings would have the courage to do that?
Okay, she loves you. Let's say she loves you and you want to love her. It's not the same thing.
You're wrong.
If you was an ugly old hag, you wouldn't think twice about getting rid of her, would you? Well, maybe that's why she isn't. You can only finish where you started. I say we bring the first one back.
That's enough.
Like I said, you can do what you like, but you're losing touch with reality. The further you go, the harder the fall will be.
Shut up! Shut up!
Dr. Kelvin, Snow? Yes, well, they're all a little bothered here, aren't we? You ready or not? I haven't got long.
We're ready.
Dr. Kelvin, sit back and relax. Just readjust the cabling. What I would suggest, Dr. Kelvin, to assist the recording is that you clear your mind as much as possible. Make an effort to eliminate any intrusion of individual personalities and concentrate on the matter in hand. I'll talk to you as we proceed. Suggest things to think of. Snow?
Ready?
Yes. Let's get started.
Earth and Solaris. The body of science considered as its symbol.
I attempted to empty my mind and focus on some or any of Sartorius's suggestions. Hardships, sacrifice, humanity. But Rhea was alive inside me. Rhea living within me. I was overwhelmed with grief and tenderness. She permeated every part of my being herself, her form. I needed her. Needed to have her always. The possibility of being parted from her was unbearable. I tried to cut her out of my mind. Return to hardships, sacrifice, humanity. But she pervades. There is nothing but Rhea. I could not even protect her from the ocean.
I couldn't wait anymore. Quick! Are you finished? I held out as long as I could. Quick!
It's all right. You can come in. over now.
How do you do?
It's Dr. Snow. Ray.
Oh, I'm excuse me.
And this is Dr. Sartorius.
How nice to meet you.
Can we go now?
Yes, of course.
Why do they stare so?
You're a beautiful woman. Why shouldn't they?
Who's he talking to?
I don't know.
His visitor?
Yes. Yes, I should think so.
Something not like me. Is that why they stare?
Perhaps.
Something not like me at all.
No.
Something much worse. Their shame.
Rhea, I don't ever want to be without you.
I know.
Do you?
Yes.
I don't want to be parted from you for a single moment. Ever again. And that night they would have begun to beam my encephalograph, my recorded thoughts, onto the ocean. And I dreamed. I had another terrible dream. A dream of unfolding dread. There was an unmoving, clotted silence, and I felt myself being slowly, minutely explored, although no hand touched me. Every crevice, every turn of my mind observed without touching. And then that terrible disintegration and emptiness that remained. Emptiness and annihilation. Every inch of me penetrated by the silence of the ocean. No.
Chris, you're dreaming. You shouted out. Chris, are you all right?
What?
You shouted out. Tell me.
It was only a dream.
Is it me?
No.
Is it me in your dreams? Giving you nightmares?
No. No, of course not.
Is it the experiment?
Yes, it must be that.
Will it work?
Communication. No. They're floundering. Drowning in what we don't understand and never will. They're convinced that we'll eventually uncover the ocean's secret. It's pointless. Like wandering around a library where all the books are in an indecipherable code.
Are there no other planets like this?
Not that we found. I want you to come back with me.
Back with you?
Home.
Yes.
Don't you want to come?
Yes, of course I do.
You don't, do you? We can be together.
Yes, of course. Why wouldn't I?
Good. That's agreed.
Chris,
What?
the ocean.
There were thick congealing membranes on the surface. Green foam. A wind hurled itself across the plasma, carrying immense membranous wings, which soared up into the blue sunset. Some of these vast wings blotted out the sun, casting us into darkness. It was as if the ocean was mutating, shedding a scaly skin. The wings were only a few meters from the station. One left a silver trail across the cabin window. The ocean gave birth to more and more of these fantastic birds, whilst above us the first of these forms dissipated into transparent white filament that dropped like ash across the station.
I'm frightened, Chris. What's the ocean doing?
The the ocean continued to create its monstrous flying forms, so we retreated into the library. I spent much of that time watching Rhea as she pretended to read. She knew I watched her. Waited for the blue sun to hit the skylights in the library and turn her hair jet black. Often during that time, I realized now, she would attempt to stand back from me, to wait further down the corridor, and I would look for a moment when I couldn't see her. And then she'd emerge, shaking. It was as if she was testing herself, and I would wait for her. I'd put my arms out and hold her again. I'd talk to her about Earth, about grass and sky.
So, you've stopped shaving, have you?
Snow.
It doesn't suit you.
Have you been drinking?
No, Kelvin, I've been thinking, not drinking. Perhaps the old fellow wishes us well. Perhaps he wants to please us, but doesn't quite know how to do it. It spies out our brains when all we get is the 2%, don't we? That's our consciousness. 2% of the working brain. That means it knows us better than we do. We've got to reach an understanding with it. Don't you want to? Why don't you shave? Ivarian stopped shaving. That's how it began.
You're drunk.
What of it? Just because I'm in space exploring the cosmos doesn't mean I'm not allowed to get drunk with you and your Aphrodite. Oh, fair Aphrodite, child of the ocean, let me take your divine hand. It fits, eh, Kelvin?
You're hurting me.
Let go of her hand.
There you are, and return.
Get out.
What on earth are you chucking me out? You're the one with the bristle. Do you know what Sartorius wants to do? He wants to punish it. Punish it. Hear it scream. Oh, excuse me, Aphrodite. Go and shave.
Is he ill?
No. Just unhappy.
Because of his visitor?
Yes. Two more days passed, and only then did the ugly flying forms of the ocean finally stop. We were going to live in a place just outside the city, with trees and sun, and her head on my lap, and our new life stretching before us. Rhea, who are you talking to? Rhea?
I wasn't talking to anyone.
Oh, you're in the corridor.
You're imagining things. Sleep now.
Do you like jasmine?
I don't know.
It's a flower. A white star-like flower. Creeper. It has the most beautiful scent. I've always wanted a garden with jasmine in it. Maybe I could find you a picture. Maybe the... I thought in our garden...
Don't talk to me about our new life anymore, Chris.
Why?
We've talked about it so much.
Too much?
There's a glass of fruit juice on the side. Would you pass it to me? Here. You have some too.
I'm not thirsty.
Drink to my health then.
All right.
Tired?
A little.
We'll turn the light off and we'll sleep then. What if I begged you to?
Don't be silly. I don't need anyone but you.
Say it another way.
I love you. Are you crying? Why are you crying? Rhea.
It's nothing. Nothing at all. Sleep now. Sleep now, my darling.
Rhea? Is that you? Rhea, come back to bed. It's cold without you. Why are you sitting over there?
It's not Rhea.
Snow. Where is she?
She's gone.
What do you mean she's gone? You've done something to her. What have you done to her?
She's dead.
No.
She wanted it. She's dead, Chris.
But she'll be back.
Drink this.
No. You told her to drop me, didn't you?
Drink this.
How? Tell me how.
Disintegration. Sartorius built a destabilizer and she disappeared. Puff of smoke and she was gone.
But she'll come back.
No.
How do you know?
The day the ocean went mad, since those winged forms, they don't come back.
You killed her.
Yes, and you would have done the same thing in my place.
No, I wouldn't have. You must get her back. There must be something you can do. Blast it, X-ray, throw gamma rays.
No, no.
It's performed an experiment on us. It's used knowledge which it stole from our minds without our
You
consent.
want to destroy it.
Didn't you? I just want her back.
You couldn't have taken her with you even if the neutrinos had stayed together. Immigration, you'd have never got her through. You'd have been separated. Separated. And then you would have been found out. Do you think she didn't know that? That's why she tried to hang back from you, tried to stand away.
Get her back, you bastard! Get her back!
Here,
What is it?
a note. She left you a note.
My darling, I was the one who asked him. He's a good man. I am sorry. I beg you to give me this one wish. Do nothing to harm yourself. You have been marvelous.
Bring her back, Snow. Bring her back now.
Don't you see, you ignorant? Don't you see? She gave you your freedom back. She gave you back yourself. She gave you and then killed herself for you. Can't you see that? Can't you see that? My visitors. My visitors. You're very different. You have no idea. You have just no idea.
I have two versions of my report. One is this, and one is a different account. A tidy, reasoned account, where the self and its memory remains unclouded, and Gibarian dies due to an overwhelming depression, not due to a visiting phantom and unfathomable, terrifying shame, believing in the end that that was all he was. Sartorius and Snow decided to stay on. I will be returning to Earth in a month. Snow visits me most days to attempt to dissuade me. The ocean is blue today, the sun at its highest point. The sky is a darker shade of blue. The clouds are white and fluffy, and for a moment I'm already back. Before the plasma thickens, changes, bubbles into new intricate forms. A tender monster to wave me home.
You wanted me? Haven't you got anything to do?
I was just thinking a few things over.
Maybe you should think less.
Do you believe in God?
No, of course not.
Not a perfect God. An imperfect God.
Well, like the Greek gods. Sulk, have feuds. Jealous gods.
No. I'm talking about a God whose imperfections are his essential characteristics. A fallible God. Incapable of foreseeing the consequences of his acts. A God who has created clocks, but not the time they measure.
Manichaeism.
No. Nothing to do with good and evil. This God has no existence outside of matter.
An evolving God. Who keeps increasing in power while remaining aware of his powerlessness.
Yes. A God where the divine condition is a situation without a goal. An understanding which he despairs of.
And Solaris, that's what you mean. Solaris could be the first phase of this despairing God. And we will have been the baby's toys for a while.
A child.
Of course. Everything falls into place. The failure to achieve contacts.
Yes.
The absence of responses.
Yes.
And various other peculiarities in his behavior. Everything is explicable in terms of its purpose. A very small child.
Yes, of course. A child.
Yes. Look, Mimoid, just beginning. What are you doing?
I won't be long.
It's not safe with the Mimoid for me.
Really, I won't be long.
It's
I'll come
not
back.
safe.
I'll fly over it. I'll go further. To one of the islands. I've not stood on Solaris yet.
I'll go with you.
There's no need. I'm coming back.
I'll walk with you then to the crafts.
There's no need.
You will come back.
Yes, no. I will come back. I climb in, give him a wave and slide the hatch. The jets spring into action and I'm away. I pass over the forming Mimoid until I'm way over the other side, land on a small rocky islet. I climb out and carefully pick my way through jagged grey rock down to the shoreline. I place my gloved hand in the ocean. The wave hesitates, recoils, and then envelops my hand without touching it. A thin layer of air between it and me. I raise my hand slowly and the wave follows me. The main body of the wave remains motionless on the shore surrounding my boots, without touching. A jet black flower has grown up out of the ocean. I go to touch it, but the stem trembles, stirs with uncertainty, and falls back into the wave. I'm still hesitating about returning to Earth, as I still hope, unreasonably, that she might still return. I'm looking at the ocean, begging it. I want to go on living here, amongst the things we touched, shared together, the air that we breathed, all I loved most. I want to be certain that nothing fades, that my memory doesn't shift and alter. I want to be certain that her memory is kept forever, each moment a keepsake. I hope for nothing, and yet I live in expectation, waiting. Since she went, that is all that remains. And yet I persist in the hope, in the faith, that the time for cruel miracles has not yet passed.
In Solaris, Chris was played by Ron Cook, and Snow by Tim McMullen. Rhea was played by Joanne Froggatt, and Sartorius by Stuart Richmond. Original music was composed and performed by Alice Truman. Sound design was by Steve Brook. Solaris was written by Stanislav Lem, dramatised by Hattie Naylor, and directed in Manchester by Polly Thomas.
Mm-hmm.